This first happened to me in 1977. The first Parker, I went in to share. And Dr. Jim said then, Judy, I just started practice. Judy was a final year student. He flew from Toronto to Dallas on a ChargeX card, right? In those days, there's no Visa. Remember ChargeX was before Visa? Went on a ChargeX card, charged everything with ChargeX card. Dr. Jim said, you need this, 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 and this, and go to the share and buy. And he said, within 30 days, the money will come back to you. We went and spent $3,000, a lot of money in 77. All this stuff. Went back and he was right. In 30 days, that money came back. And I bought these two plastic signs. They were sort of a beige plastic with brown writing, expect a miracle. I always had them under my arm. In 1987, a woman called D.C. Cordova, a Chilean woman, who lived in Hawaii, was in Australia, and gave me a card that said, expect a miracle. I said, can I please print it? She said, yeah. Because that message of everyday having lives, and I pointed to people when they come in. I say, if you come here, you're going to get well, you're going to need a miracle to support you. Just put that into their heads. Remember that systems only support the practice, they don't drive it, that's up to me. Yeah, a practice has to be massively systemised, but you're the driver. And I say, you're everyone in your team. DCs, CAs. People read your actions before listening to your words. What's the most important thing someone wants to hear? Their name. So make sure that Judy's got this little system where she tattoos someone's name on their forehead when she first meets them so they can come up all the time. So do something to remember names. People love it. Now, here's a guy who got a bit of a problem with names, but he decided that he was always going to make sure that he got the right name. I mean, I reckon that's a fantastic list of post-its. You want to make sure when he woke up in the morning, he had her name right. So there was Joe. You like that one? Beliefs, or your belief is so important. Acknowledging everybody on your team, everybody who comes to your office, and make sure you're totally congruent. You're congruent with what you do, what your team does. And when people see that, practice can only be successful. Relate, don't explain. Now remember, the seniors who come in to see us are powerful people. Just look at the power this woman has. Do something yucky, right? There's a female here. You woke her up. Put the handbag. Fantastic, you know? How dare you? Says, how dare you wake me up? There's power in handbags, right? I know it costs here in Australia, it costs like $2,000 to get those airbags repacked. You know, don't honk the horn.
So do you think that wonderful lady was feeling emotional when she struck that car with the handbag? She was full on. She didn't show it, but bam, she was cross with that man. Actions that spring from emotional mind carry a particularly strong sense of certainty. That's what that was showing. So, we go back to feel love. The stronger we can feel love and caring, and come from our emotional mind or emotional heart, we'll have a much greater sense of certainty, and that goes through to the client. And I ask you not even to go into the practice until you feel certain that you are in your heart feeling love and care. Another tool for staying in the heart is to remind myself and clients of inspirational stories. Like my story of my miracle. I tell that frequently in practice. Tell those stories. Borrow mine if you need to. You know, just tell good stories, inspirational stories. Otherwise, the clients won't really get the message. They have to know. And tell it with enthusiasm, so that we get a sense of our mission Do all of you have your purpose, vision and mission sorted in your practice? Few nods, and I'm not, I'm not giving you any sense of guilt here, just asking you to do that. Make sure you have your purpose, vision and mission very, very clear. All your team are congruent, John said, so that you then can be enthusiastic.